The countdown has officially begun. The Buffalo Bills' 2025 NFL schedule is here, and it's not just a roadmap to the playoffs, it's a farewell tour, a battleground, and a statement opportunity all wrapped into one. With the league's full slate announced, all eyes turn to Western New York, where a franchise still chasing its first Super Bowl title prepares to write the final chapter at Highmark Stadium. If 2024 left fans breathless, 2025 is shaping up to be a pressure-cooked, primetime-drenched thrill ride. From marquee showdowns against MVP quarterbacks to emotional home send-offs, the Bills' upcoming season is loaded with storylines and potential turning points. Buckle up, this could be the most important season in franchise history. Let's dive into everything you need to know about the Buffalo Bills' 2025 schedule. Opening statement: a heavyweight rematch to kick off the year week. 1. September 7 versus Baltimore Ravens, Sunday Night Football. Talk about a blockbuster opener. The season starts with fireworks as Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, two of last season's MVP finalists, square off under the bright lights of Sunday Night Football. It's a rematch of the AFC divisional clash that had fans glued to their screens, and this time, it opens the gates to a season filled with Super Bowl aspirations. The stakes? Nothing less than momentum, reputation, and a reminder to the NFL that Buffalo's window is still wide open. The full slate: who, when, and where. Buffalo Bills 2025 regular season schedule. Week 1, September 7 versus Ravens, SNF. Week 2, September 14 at Jets. Week 3, September 18 versus Dolphins, TNF. Week 4, September 28 versus Saints. Week 5, October 5 versus Patriots, SNF. Week 6, October 13 at Falcons, MNF. Week 7, bye week. 8, October 26 at Panthers. Week 9, November 2 versus Chiefs. Week 10, November 9 at Dolphins. Week 11, November 16 versus Buccaneers. Week 12, November 20 at Texans, TNF. Week 13, November 30 at Steelers. Week 14, December 7 versus Bengals. Week 15, December 14 at Patriots. Week 16, December 21 at Browns. Week 17, December 28 versus Eagles. Week 18 versus Jets. Date TBD. Strength of schedule 0.467, ninth easiest in the NFL. Projected over under win. Total 11.5. Primetime lights and strategic perks. The Bills are early season media darlings once again, landing 4 of their 5 primetime games in the first 6 weeks. That kind of exposure signals trust from the league and pressure from the national spotlight. But Buffalo might have caught a break with the schedule's construction. Despite facing a gauntlet of high-caliber opponents, think Kansas City, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Cincinnati, the spacing between these powerhouses gives Buffalo room to recover, regroup, and reload. Combine that with a Week 7 bye, and you've got a team set up to make a second-half push. Even the travel gods were kind. The Bills are set to travel just 10,546 miles, the second lowest total in the league. For a team eyeing January football, that's a major plus. The final season at the Ralph, a legacy on the line. This season marks the 53rd and final year at Highmark Stadium, known to the diehards as the Ralph. The franchise will move into a new era in 2026. But before that happens, there's a rich history to celebrate and a home field advantage to maximize. The schedule lends itself to a grand farewell. The team opens the season at home and finishes it with back-to-back home games, including a clash against the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles in Week 17, followed by a Week 18 finale against division rival New York Jets. Expect a commemorative patch, a few tearful tributes, and perhaps most importantly, a playoff send-off that turns Highmark into a frozen fortress one last time. Circle. This date, Week 9 versus Kansas City Chiefs, November 2. This rivalry needs no introduction. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, enough said. Week 9 is circled in red across every Bills fan's calendar. It marks the 6th straight regular season these two juggernauts will meet. Buffalo has held the upper hand in recent regular season bouts, winning 4 straight. But Kansas City owns the postseason bragging rights, knocking Buffalo out of the playoffs multiple times in recent years. It's more than just a midseason showdown, it's a measuring stick, a litmus test for Super Bowl readiness, and possibly a playoff preview. If there's a turning point in the season, this game might be it. The toughest stretch, weeks 9 through 13. If there's a gauntlet anywhere in the schedule, it lives between weeks 9 and 13. The Bills face the Chiefs at home in Week 9, the Dolphins on the road in Week 10, the Texans, who stunned the Bills last season, in Week 12 on a short week, the Steelers in the harsh November cold of Pittsburgh in Week 13, 3 road games in 4 weeks, playoff-caliber competition, and only a single reprieve with a home matchup versus the Buccaneers in between. This stretch will test Buffalo's mettle and determine whether they're a top seed or just another contender. Bold prediction, an undefeated start.